ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Haychie, the Pokemon channel. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I went to a League Cup yesterday and I did a video on what I'm bringing and what I think is good, which is Ceruledge. I did not do well. Well, I didn't do bad, but I didn't do well. I went 2-2 drop because I didn't have a chance of making top 8 at that point. It was only 5 rounds. I went 2-2 drop and it just wasn't pretty at all. Like so round 1 would have been a good game. It was, I ran Ceruledge, I faced Gholdengo, and I built my deck around Gholdengo, and turn 1, I go first, get set up, really nice start. I only get 1 Charcadet down, which is the problem, and I had him in the active spot, which I couldn't control because that was the only Pokemon I drew, and I was like, okay, this is why I built it. He didn't have Solrock in the active, we were fine. His first turn where he's able to attack, he Arvins for Air Balloon, and like, Air Balloon and Buddy Buddy Poffin. I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's expected. Then he whips out the Vitality Band, brings up Solrock, and knocks out my 80 HP Charcadet. And from there, I just lose the prize trade. Round 2 was an easy win against Grimmsnarl, unfortunately. I didn't have a good game then, but like, I mean, it wasn't a good... I drew well, my opponent did not. So it wasn't a good game, it was just a game. Round 3 was the headache that just started everything, where turn 1, I have a good start, search my deck, 2 Solrocks, both of my Solrocks, I only run 2, and Legacy Energy were prized. I was like, okay, game plan, I take an easy turn 2 KO, hopefully drawn to Solrock. The answer was no. And from there, I just couldn't win. I was facing Dragapult Charizard, and I just fell behind. It was just unfortunate. There, with Ceruledge, you have to be ahead. And when you don't have the output from Solrock Lunatone, you don't get enough energies in the discard pile to take big knockouts. Or draw what you need, basically. It was unfortunate. Round 4, I won. Didn't really matter, but it's fine. It's just, these has been like how League Cups have been going, where I'm so close to getting in top 8. Like, I'm so close to the dance, but I can't get to the floor, you know? I want to dance, but I can't. But anyways, today I wanted to talk about what I saw at the League Cup. Gholdengos. Pretty much just Gholdengos. Half the decks were Gholdengos. A bunch of Marnie's Grimmsnarl, and I was like, okay, how the hell do I beat this deck? Slowking came to mind. So we're doing Slowking. Sorry for the long talk at the beginning. I know a lot of you didn't want to hear that, but that's just my mindset on what I want to practice. So I want to see how good Slowking is today. This is the new... I haven't tried the Mega Kangaskhan build yet. I always did the Xatu build. Don't know which one's better, but I wanted to try this one out to see how it goes. If I'm afraid of Gholdengo, I feel like the Xatu one's better, just so that they can't take the big knockouts with Kangaskhan. But honestly, either way, if you're getting Slowking down and you're able to knock out 3 Gimme Ghouls, you should be winning. That's it, I think. But we'll see. That's the goal of the dream. That dream may not come to fruition, but we'll see. This looks like a straightforward build to my knowledge. I looked up some deck lists and this seems like the average, so it's not exactly what I probably would end up running. We're gonna play a few games to see what I would probably change about it. But so far, looks pretty good. I like the 4 Jet Energies. I'm a sucker for a good Jet Energy. So we're able to Latias. We run 2 Latiases, by the way, kind of fun. That looked normal, surprisingly. I've never seen a deck with 2 Latiases, but it made complete sense because you want to get out of the active really badly. The main way of doing this is getting Kangaskhan in the active, drawing 2, and then free retreating with Latias back out. Now, I do think there is... Like, Jet Energy is great and all, but I do think this deck might need something along the lines of getting Slowking out of the active, which is probably like a switch, like a necessary switch. Just a straight up switch, like not like, oh, a card that does switch. No, just switch. Just get him out of the active. I think that's what I might end up switching in here. Just like pre-playing game rule. Devolution's interesting, and I think it makes the most sense because a lot of times, like let's say we're facing like End Zoroark or something like that, we're gonna want to seek inspiration and do the Kyurem attack that does 110, 110, 110, and then the following turn we're gonna want a Devolution. Which is also nice because you don't take any KOs the turn before, so if you get Iono'd, it's not as devastating. That's, I think, how this should be working. Our attackers are, of course, Kyurem. If you don't know what Kyurem does, he's stupid, busted when you're able to attack with someone that's not Kyurem, which is Slowking. Should also explain Slowking. Seek inspiration, discard the top card of your deck, and if that card is a Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, so you can't use EXs, choose one of its attacks and use that. So we want to be using Gutsy Swing for 250, which is just a lot of damage. We want to be using, not you, Destined Fight for both active Pokemon are knocked out, so really good against big healthy Kangaskhan's, big healthy Mega Absols, those kind of guys with huge HP that are hard to KO. Regigigas, who does 330 damage to Terra Pokemon, so Dragon Ball, Charizard, Cerulege as well. There's more, definitely more that I just can't think of off the top of my head. Those are the three that come to mind immediately. Those are our attackers. We have Tatsugiri in here for draw, Kangaskhan in here for draw, Fezandipiti in here for draw, Latias to get us in and out, and then Budew things. But that's the deck. Academy at Night's how we put something on top of the deck so we can discard it. Same with Ciphermaniac. Ciphermaniac's a dual thing where you could put 2 cards that you want to draw with Kangaskhan, grab, or Fezandipiti for that matter, draw them, or you could just Ciphermaniac and then attack. Let's go. We get to choose if we want to go first or second. I think I want to go first. But this is the time where I ask you guys, hey, are you subscribed? If you're not, I'd greatly appreciate it. It would help me out a lot. That's a Regigigas start. We have no way of picking him up, so he's going to be sitting on our bench this entire game. We do have an easy way of getting him out of the active spot, which is, of course, Latias, so it's not the end of the world. It's just one of those, like, damn it. If it was Kangaskhan, it'd be like, oh, great, I get to draw 2. But now it's like, how do I play this turn? That's a Budew. We do have the Jet Energy as well. So, considering we're probably gonna get Budewed, I mean, I can't imagine him not Budewing us. We're gonna get rid of those two because we have the Lilies in hand already. And honestly, I think we're just grabbing a poke. And we'll go ahead, drop you down. Now the question is, do I want a Jet Energy now? I think the answer is yes. Because we're more likely to draw into a Psychic Energy, and we're just gonna pass. We're not gonna play the Academy at Night now, because if we get Iono'd, like, we're going from 3 to 6, so we should be okay. We run 4 Academy at Nights, and if we draw into something like Ciphermaniac, we should be okay. There's the Dreepies. It's kind of what you expect when you see Budew. 2 Budews? Okay, that does hurt a little bit. I did think about the Ultra Ball for Latias, but, like, I wouldn't have gotten anything set up, so it wouldn't have really mattered. But now we can't actually, like, Ultra Ball or Nest Ball for the Latias. We have to draw into it raw. And we did not draw into it raw. Alright. If I was me, I would just pass. That's annoying. We have the Devolution, so if he does get 2 Dracloaks down here, it might be a little crazy, but we might just attach the Devolution to the Regigigas Lily's Determination. Try hitting energy for him. It's not the worst play in the world. It would slow him down quite a bit. It would force him to have the rare candy to be able to attack the following turn, and it gives me 1 more turn to try and get the combo of getting Kyurem to wipe out his Dracloaks. There goes Dragapult. And a Bosses. Wait, the Bosses is huge for me. He's gotten rid of 2 already. Oh, that's a little bit more annoying. Pass? Or, I mean, attack. I mean, but, like, do nothing else. Just leave that 1 card in there. I'll take it. Okay, so Devolution appears to be the play right now. We could also draw into, like, a Jet Energy. That doesn't really help us right now. Doesn't help us at all. Let's actually, I think that it's correct to Devolution here, weirdly enough. I don't think I want to play the Tatsugiri. I could Brock Scouting and get 2 basics, but I think I'd rather just Lilies and try hitting that energy to be able to... I'm whiffed on the energy. I drew 8 cards and whiffed on the energy. That's crazy. And I lost the stinking Devolution. Alright, just because it didn't work doesn't mean it was wrong. Don't get it twisted, alright? Don't get it twisted. Like, I think it was the correct play. The odds of drawing one of our 10 energies, which we have 2 in play, 1 in there, so there's 7 between the deck and the prizes. I haven't checked the prizes. But we're gonna get punished hard here. He has gotten rid of 2 bosses. Okay. I'm getting worked up. There was also just a world where he drew in the Latias as well and was able to retreat out and then attack with Academy at Night. There was a lot of things that could have happened there. They just didn't happen. It doesn't mean that it was wrong. It just means that it didn't happen that time. And are we getting a... I mean, even like a Dusclops here doesn't quite do it. A Dusknoir does do it. Yeah, that's lethal if he's got the rare candy. You don't have the rare candy, do you? Brother. Brother. This game is so cursed sometimes. He's just got lethal. Actually, he doesn't. He's missing... you win. I have a Regigigas. I'm not doing anything here. I'm gonna come back to that last game. What I was saying was just because something didn't work doesn't mean it's the wrong play. You need to remember that when you're playing a card game. Any card game. As long as you have a mindset of, this is what I think is a good play and the odds are heavy, doesn't make it a bad play. I'm gonna keep repeating that. I'm not saying it well, but I think you know what I mean. That taking calculated risks are worth it. And I don't even think that was a risk. It just kind of everything went wrong. There were so many good things I could have gotten, but I didn't. How do I play this correctly? So the reason why I'm asking how do I play this correctly, is it correct to Nest Ball first or second? And I think it's correct to do it second. Because I don't know exactly what I should be grabbing with it. Probably just another Slowpoke, though. And if I drew into another Slowpoke, that wouldn't be bad. Actually, maybe it's Latias. We see the Yveltal. I think it's Slowpoke. We can Secret Box. I can't get an energy. Do I have the deck list? I should grab the deck list. I do not. This is not the deck list. Okay, I don't have the deck list on me. I don't think Earthen Vessel's in this deck. We can grab Academy at Night. We can grab Devolution. That's not good. Yeah, we just pass. Yeah, damn. Ideal draw this turn, the following turn, is just a straight up energy. If we can Ultra Ball or Secret Box away with energy, that'd be huge. Yveltal shouldn't be that much of an issue because we... Oh, Budew. Shouldn't be that much of an issue because we run 4 Jet Energies, so we should be able to bounce out. We have the Slowking in hand. Honestly, if we hit the Kyurem this turn with the Slowking, we should just win. But considering that we're probably getting Budewed, it's not possible, because that takes away our extra energy attachment with Wondrous Patch. So I think we're just going to focus on getting set up. I mean, still, regardless in the future, like looking at his board, Kyurem does a lot. So if this is the case, I think we're going to Ciphermaniac first. Grab what I think is necessary. Which is probably Latias. And just a normal energy this turn. No, honestly. I need an energy this turn, and I think I need to be ready for the following turn, because we're going to get Budewed again, probably. I think we need to get the Lillie's Determination, or maybe just grab another one. Yeah, I think that's fine. We don't need the Latias this turn, we need it the following turn. So if we get Ciphermaniac to get us at the following turn, because I don't feel the threat of judging that he's got 2 cards in hand. I mean, if we get Iono, that's fine. We top deck the Ciphers. No, we don't type it. I have it in hand. Dang it! It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't have an attacker right now. I see the Toxtricity and I assume something like maybe Absol, maybe Sharpedo. That's all I can really think of off the top of my head. Okay. Is he gonna clutch me? If that's the case, then we Ciphermaniac for Jet Energy. And then we board wipe everything but the Toxtricity. Pretty good turn. Yeah, looks like that's about what's gonna happen. So, Ciphermaniac, we have the Academy at Night, we have that in hand. Oh, that's not bad. But we're not doing that this turn. We're gonna grab the Latias because we need it, and we're gonna grab... Actually, we don't need it, I guess, because I'm grabbing the Jet Energy, but still. Latias and Jet Energy. Draw the 2 with King. Boom. Jet Energy. And then we're gonna seek some inspiration here. Academy at Night. And we are going to wipe everything but the Toxtricity, I think. It's for sure these two. It's, do I want to KO the Budew or get damage on the Toxtricity? And I think it's KO the Budew. I'm not sure about that. I'm not positive, but I'm doing it regardless. I mean, just like, when in doubt, I found in games, when there's like, just take the simple one usually. If I can't think of an exact reason to get like exactly him at 30 HP other than a second Kyurem attack, I think I'm okay. We're very far ahead. He's got the Fezandipiti. That's fine. We took 3 prizes, so if I could KO that Fezandipiti and then KO one... Ooh, unfair stamp. Ooh, I don't like that. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. And this is where the issue is why I want the switch in the deck. Oh, wow. Is because now Slowking is just kind of trapped up here. Air Balloon doesn't fix it. Like, he's got 3 retreat. It just makes it awkward. Prime Catcher I don't think is the play because Secret Box is so strong. I mean, Prime Catcher isn't bad. Don't get it wrong. I think that Prime Catcher can literally fit into any deck and just be fine. Or good, one or the other. But it looks like this turn we're just going to Lilies. There's the Absol. That artwork is sick. I don't think I've ever seen the full art version. I've only seen the SAR and the normal version. The new Mega full art guys are super cool. Especially the Journey Together when there's like Iono and in the background. I think those are the coolest. Hey, Budew. Budew is actually really bad, I'll be honest with you. That stops the Wondrous Patch. And it does stop the Night Stretcher too. Yeah, let's rip it. Lillie's Determination was a great draw. He's gonna have the Mega Absol next turn. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get the Kang up there. This forces him to have the Iono. We got rid of his unfair stamp, which is great. We'll plop the Fez. I could Budew him. I'm not against that, honestly. If he took a hit onto the Mega Kangaskhan, that could be a massive issue, so I just like getting this Budew down. Now, the issue with getting the Budew down is, once again, we don't run switches, so if I decide to switch Budew back into Mega Kangaskhan to draw 2, I need a Jet Energy. Which isn't bad, like, we run them, but it's like, the switch would also be helpful in these certain circumstances. Budew has free retreat, but also gets more free retreat with Latias. Budew getting KO'd is fine. Although, he's not. No, he is. He's getting KO'd by the Budew. I was thinking, the Monkey Dory. That is annoying. If he's got one more energy, we are in a little bit of trouble. Oh, thank God. That is probably ideal. Like, we really... Like, if he attacked with Mega Absol, we would at least have the Fezandipiti draw, but still wouldn't be feeling great. Let's go ahead and evolve him. We're always doing that. We can Ciphermaniac. There's no bosses in the deck. KO. We can't KO the Toxtricity. Honestly, I think we're just Liliesing. Because there's no bosses, so we might as well just draw 6 new cards. Honestly, getting him down isn't bad. We're not going to be able to attack this turn. So we need to try drawing an energy. There we go, we got it. There's the Academy at Night. I do want to bump that Risky Ruin. It may not be doing anything this turn, but it still is very nice to get out. And we're going to attach to this guy? We drew, yeah. Alright, pass. Slow turn, but, like, we kind of knew that was going to happen. Once we got Budewed. Like, we just, without Xatu, we legitimately cannot attack that turn. I don't think with any of our Pokemon. Because we need to get 2 energies in, and the one way we have of accelerating energy is the Wondrous Patch. I guess Turbo Energize could be really good in this deck. Could be. I don't know if it's necessarily good or not. The more I mess around with this, the more I kind of miss Xatu quite a bit. I like Xatu. But the Mega Kangaskhan is really good. But like I said, I ran into so many Goldengos. Okay. That's actually really fine with me. As long as he's just KOing him. We have the Wondrous Patch. He's probably gonna get rid of the Wondrous Patch. We have 3 more in the deck, so we should be okay. Well, Lilies, we have Mega Kangaskhan draw, we have Fezandipiti draw. He's got to get rid of the patch. Yeah, good call. Now, we need to dig... We have potential lethal right now, because he doesn't have the Mist Energy. And it's to attack with the Annihilape. So to start off with, let's start going through our deck. Regigigas does not get us there. Tatsugiri might. We need a lot. Honestly, I think we just grab the poke. Now the question is, am I going to... Let's go ahead and Night Stretcher. Sorry, I'm thinking through everything. Grab another Slowking so we have 2 ready to go. I think we are going to Lilies this turn. We're going to attach to you, this guy. This guy. And then we're going to rip the Lilies. It does get rid of the Ciphermaniac, but I need... I want to go through as many cards as I can. I think this is my best bet. We need the Wondrous Patch. We can Ultra Ball away... Ciphermaniac Nest Ball. That's fine. We'll grab the Annihilape, so we have it. We're good on that. And now we have the draw 2 with Run Errand. We have 5 draws at 1 Wondrous Patch. That's not it. The odds are higher now! Okay. Damn. He's got to Iono us this turn. We didn't take a KO this turn, so he can't draw more. He bosses orders last turn, which I think if he had the Iono, he would have. So my gut tells me that he doesn't have Iono in hand unless he just top decked it, which is, of course, possible. And they do run 4. And I've only played 1. Unless he really felt like Boss's Orders was the better play there. Oh, that's a fun play. He would need, like... He would need another Energy Acceleration, like Crispin or something like that, to be able to attack with Fezandipiti this turn. He might be... I don't think they run Devolution. Oh, right, Energy Switch exists. That does also add up. That is kind of an insane play, and it's so good. It's upsettingly good. I'm thinking of what's our best plays here. I don't think I want to take a... If he doesn't Iono us, I definitely don't want to take a KO. Although we're knocking out the Fezandipiti, but the odds that he has a... Yeah. The odds that he has a Night Stretcher in hand is pretty high, I'd say. He can knock out our Kangaskhan with the terminal period. This is why I don't like not having Boss's Orders. I feel like you kind of need it. What am I doing? Watch this. Top deck immediately. The Wondrous Patch. Yep. It's right there waiting for me. We're gonna get you. We ran errand. We'll get ready to attack. It's just, what am I going to attack? I think... Am I ever attacking with Kyurem? I might be. I might just be. I wish I could pick up the Kangaskhan. I need to KO the Fez if I'm KOing anything. Because I can't Boss's Orders him. So, like, I don't think Kyurem's the correct play to knock out, like, multiple things. Because then he could draw 3 more. And he doesn't have the energy on Yeah, okay. Let's thin the deck a little bit. Get rid of the Regigigas. Get rid of the Latias. Get out of here. Give me the Slowking. Secret Box is still on the deck. I'm afraid of Iono getting no cards in hand because of Absol. That is a fear. He's not a Terra Pokemon. I didn't grab a Pokemon that I needed to Academy at Night. So I could Tantrum and do 130. That doesn't help. I could Tatsugiri Surf. That doesn't help. I could do 100. That doesn't help. I think we're sacking off. We'll grab the Brox, grab Conk, and KO him. I didn't want to do that. That's why I was trying to dodge it, but I think it's the correct play. I wanted the Lilies really badly. Let's get rid of you, because I need to get the next Wondrous Patch. And if he Ionos us, we're probably going to draw into it. But I feel like he doesn't have the Wondrous Patch. Either way, I think we're at a Night Stretcher for the Slowpoke now. Oh, wait, this is probably just incorrect. Ah, it's probably fine. I forgot that I had Slowking on the bench already. This seems fine. The question is, I'm going to attach the TM Devolution. Just to discard. Because I don't think that's going to help us this game. There goes the Conk. Yeah. I was wondering if we could knock him out with the, like do 190 to knock him out with the poison. So that if he does Night Stretcher, which I feel like he's got in hand because he's been playing a whole lot of nothing. Night Stretcher, grab the Fezandipiti, wouldn't be active. So all he needs to do is Iono, and then we probably just lose. Iono, hit the Claw of Darkness, or potentially be able to get 10 more damage on his Pokemon, and then, or get 20 on one of them, one or the other, which is Risky Ruins, and then just any Pokemon. Attach a Darkness Energy to Monkey Dory, move 20 onto the Kangaskhan. Boss's orders, he's gonna Nest Ball for the Fezandipiti. Boss's orders, put the 20 damage on Kangaskhan, and then knock him out with Terminal Period. That's the play I foresee him trying to go for, because that would be his only way at lethal this turn, I think. But that's a lot to ask for, especially with 4 cards and Fezandipiti in the deck right now. And he would need to get the Risky Ruins in play before then. I don't think he runs anything to get him damage on board, other than Risky Ruins. Oh. I did a whole lot of talking for nothing. Well, he's got to get rid of the Wondrous Patch. Yep. Okay, we have 10 cards in deck. I'm going to go through 6 of them. 3 with Fez, 2 with you, and then top deck. So I just need one of them to be the Wondrous Patch. And there's one in the deck somewhere. Or not Lillie, Lillie Determinationing. That should do it. Unless it's prize. So let's go to the Kangaskhan, Regigigas, and just in case, you. There we go. There we are. That's lethal. Yep. We're gonna Annihilape, kill both of us. Because he doesn't run the Mist Energy, it doesn't look like. So, well, he didn't have it attached, I should say. So we were able to get through it, but it didn't. That was a tough one. That was a real tough one. I kind of got lucky he didn't have any Ionos. I think that was more luck in my favor than anything. Ooh, okay, we're going first. Give me a nice Kangaskhan. And a Nest Ball. Oh, that'd be nice. Okay, I got the Kangaskhan. We got a Brock Scouting, which would have been good if we went second. But going first, it does a whole lot of nothing. I'm so sick of Gardevoir. Oh, I am... So, I'll be honest with you. This deck has not been functioning well at all. I've been getting farmed. Absolutely farmed. And no... basics here is brutal. Honestly, like, normally it's like, oh man, I don't want to be Iono with such a big head. Iono me, please. At least we have the Brock Scouting to... He actually played Budew. Whoa, okay. Pretty okay with this right now. We're gonna Brock Scouting for Slowpoke. I'd like to get out Budew, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, I think we're gonna Ciphermaniac doesn't help or like at all, I should say. Oh, we have the Jet Energy. No, I don't want a Jet Energy. Okay, we're gonna Brock Scouting after you run Errand, because I'm hoping to draw one. I want Budew, I want Slowpoke, and I want Latias. Which is a lot of asking. So right now, we're just gonna do that and hope we hit something we did not. We're gonna Brock Scouting. And I think we are just gonna Slowpoke and hope he doesn't have the rare candy. We're gonna be optimistic. It's not. I don't feel good about this, but I feel like it's our best option right now. I don't have Slowking in hand. Okay. So I'm going to try saving the... I was debating about playing the Academy at night, because if we bumped it, we had the Ciphermaniac to just top something, like top the Kyurem. But we don't have Slowking, so it doesn't matter. Arven for Rare Candy or Ultra Ball. Secret Box? Okay. Well, he had no more item cards, which is kind of... Or tool cards, I should say, which is kind of nice. Why didn't he Evo last turn? I wonder what he was... I mean, Budew's, like, also good, but, like... Evo's a good card. There's the Ultra Ball. He got Arven, so he's probably going to Ultra Ball away Arven. Yeah. Is it happening? Can we get there? Ciphermaniac for Slowking. Oh, we have it. Oh, we have it. We have lethal. Finally, a game has happened. Oh my god. We just need the Kyurem and we need the Slowking and we have it. Oh. Dude, I think I've lost like 8 straight games. Like, no exaggeration. That is literally what's happened. Slowking. Oh, shut up. He gave me the thumbs down sign. I've had a long day. I deserve this win. Giving you the thumbs up. Yeah. Oh, I'm so ready for Gardevoir to go away. He didn't even let me finish. Burn. Burn Gardevoir. She's been relevant for too long. Too relevant. I think I started at like 17, like 70 today. Am I even in the 1700s anymore? I just made it back in. Oh my god. Also, we're about to prestige. Oh boy. This deck is not good. It's not good. It's not good. There's like moments where like you get crazy plays like we just did with the Kyurem, or like taking big knockouts with Annihilape and stuff like that. Like it's flashy. It's not good. I prefer the Xatu build, and I don't think the Xatu build is quite there yet. I think single prizing decks right now aren't in a great spot. If I had to think of one, I think Conkeldurr is not bad. Weird, I know. Weird, I know. Weird, I know. Conkeldurr is not bad. I'm interested in trying that out more. And then, of course, Alakazam. But Alakazam is one of those decks that I don't think I should ever bring to a tournament, because it's a lot of actions per turn. And I feel like once you get into the best of 3, that's not great. Like the top 8. Maybe it is. I don't know. If I was facing, like, if I knew I was going to face a lot of Goldango like I did this weekend, I would have 100% brought it. Like, I have it ready to go. Like, I have all the cards for it. But I just didn't think it would be necessary. But yeah, I would have loved having that. The most common decks were by far Grimmsnarl, Goldango number 1 by a large margin, and then Gardevoir. And there's not really anything that just beats all of them. You have to kind of pick and choose what you think you're going to face the most of, which is the rock, paper, scissors of Pokemon. But anyways, hope you did enjoy. Get out of here. In a cleanse.